There's a country where ancient palaces stand in the shadow of glass towers, where neon lights reflect off rain-soaked streets at midnight. A country that didn't just export products, it exported a feeling. They called it Hallyu, the Korean wave.
안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 러루준입니다. And like millions of people around the world, my story with Korea didn't start with a plane ticket. It all began with a screen.
I was a teenager when I first discovered Korean gaming culture. The discipline, the precision, the way Korean esport teams played like they were performing, not just competing. I didn't know the language, I didn't know the country, but I knew that whatever Korea was, it was different. Then, like it did for so many others, Hallyu opened the door wider. Korean dramas that made you feel things you couldn't explain, music that crossed every language barrier, fashion that felt like it was already living in the future. It wasn't entertainment anymore, it was a shared language, spoken by millions of people who had never been to Korea but felt connected to it anyway. But the more I discover, the more I realize Korea's magic wasn't only in its stages and screens. It lived in the quiet moments. In a bowl of ramyun at 2 a.m., in the steam rising off a grill on a cold night, in ordinary moments that somehow felt like poetry. Korea, I came to understand, is a country that carries its history forward, not as a burden, but as a foundation. Every cherry blossom season, every coastal city facing the sea, every quiet alley that has been walked for centuries. All of it is alive. All of it has a story. What makes Korea unlike anywhere else is this. The past, the present don't compete here. They coexist on the same street, in the same city, in the same moment. That tension, that balance, is what makes every frame worth capturing.
What started as curiosity became a calling. And now I wanted to share what Korea feels like and not just what it looks like. The seasons, the streets, the stories that don't make into guidebooks. Join me as we discover, explore, and experience South Korea together. So, do you know Korea?